It's time to embrace your duality and stop trying to put yourself in a category, feminine. So this message is coming through because I woke up this morning with 50 Cent's PIMP blasting in my head when I woke up this morning. And I was like, why? Why is this? I know he's been on the news a lot lately, but I'm like, I don't focus on old Earth. So I'm just like, as much as I love 50, I'm like, I can't focus on old Earth. Like, that's part of old Earth. So I'm just kind of like, I'm not going to really focus on it. Why are you showing me this? Because I'm not into doing a segment about anything like that. And they kept playing it. And I'm puttering around. I got my tea and I just keep hearing, I don't know what you heard about me. Like all morning. And I'm like, okay, there's a reason for this. Then I started singing it out of nowhere, like opera style. Like I was like, I don't know what you heard about me. Like it was like the opera girl on here who I love, who does hip hop songs and she makes them into opera. And I'm like, why the hell is this happening? Like, I'm just like, I don't know why. I don't know why this is happening right now. And now that I'm channeling it and I'm sitting here and I'm putting it together, Spirit is telling me that it's duality that makes things interesting. It's when you can combine two energies at once that are contradictory of each other that make things catchy and make things work. So all too often as a feminine, we are told that we have to be in one category or the other. You can't be funny and soft and feminine, right? You can't be hard and kind of gangster and, fancy at the same time. You can't be a baddie and you can't be have angelic energy, right? You can't have both when the whole entire point is to have both. And one of the reasons why feminine energy is always so suppressed is because it's powerful. It's not because it's yucky, it's because it's powerful. And it's because it embraces a sense of duality. So that is the energy that's coming up to be healed that you're struggling with. I feel like whoever you are, what is coming up to be released is, well, geez, I would do that, but I can't. I'm on my spiritual path and, I can't do this and that. And it's like, no, you can do both. You can do both. You are taking your masculine and the feminine within and marrying those two energies within yourself. You're healing mother wounds, you're healing father wounds, you're healing both aspects of that. Because your programming and your trauma is widely made up of the toxic masculine from the father and toxic feminine from the mother. Not that they're toxic people, but it's more like the programming you learned from your parents fits in either of those categories of what you need to heal. So you've been blending these two energies within for a long time, and that is to create healing within your own duality and embracing your duality instead of saying, nope, I have to fall into this category or that category. I can't be funny and intelligent. I can't be, assertive and soft. Like, no, I'm in my soft girl era. And it's like this forcing yourself to be more feminine or more this or more that. Spirit's saying no. They're saying it's about blending those together to create like perfect duality within yourself. So that's the message that's coming flying through. That's why I heard PIMP over and over again this morning. And then I heard it in opera style. So you are being called to marry those two dualities together. You do not belong in a category. Especially if I'm talking to a feminine. I feel like I'm talking to a lot of feminines in this collective. You're not supposed to fit into a box. How boring would that be? Right? And that opera girl who's on here, I don't know what her name is, but I absolutely love her. I watch her stuff all the time. So, what is coming through for you? Lots of abundance. And I have been pulling some really great cards lately for this collective. I mean, marriage, a garden. She's got a beautiful garden she's tending to, right? Abundance, partnership, marriage, okay? And you know what I noticed on this? That's great. That's cool. It is a gay couple. So some of you might be, you know, into this same-sex relationships, whatever. I feel like that's kind of significant here. And you are dealing with a lot of balancing of energies within yourself. So if you feel that that applies to you, feel free to hit me up in the comments, because I feel a few of you are LGBTQI+, and that might be significant. So it's a lot of balancing the energies, masculine and feminine. There's a lot of talk of balancing those two energies. And it's not just masculine and feminine. It's other things as well. It's other polarities within yourself. Like sometimes I'm like, I have a dark sense of humor and I'm a dark empath, but I'm also a psychic medium and I'm delivering messages that are from the heart and that are heartfelt. And sometimes I'm like, oh, I struggle with that duality myself. And I'm like, okay, where do we go with this? Am I coming off this? Am I coming off that? Who cares how you come off? Doesn't matter how you come off. Blending that duality together in perfect time is really the new wave of what a lot of creators are doing, what a lot of people are embracing within themselves, is the duality of light and dark and the duality of masculine and feminine. So take what resonates. If this found you, it's for you. I never do hashtags on any of my readings ever. So if it's on your FYP, it is for you. Take what resonates. And per always, use that discernment. But I think I might go do a part 2, because I still feel like there's some more here. I only pulled 2 cards. So follow, like, save for part 2, and I'll see you there. Part 2. So I just heard being predictable feels safe, but it's a false sense of security, and quite frankly, it's boring. You are very unpredictable. I feel like, there's somebody in your orbit. I mean, I'm sick of this feeling that's coming forward. And I'm just as sick of love readings as you are. I mean, it's like it's my least favorite thing to do. But... You just can't shake this motherfucker, can you? You can't. You want to so bad. You want them out of your mind because it hasn't manifested yet. And I see you saying to Spirit, okay, you have told me, this is somebody you know. If this isn't for you, if this is not somebody, 111, as I said that. If this might not be for you. Scroll if you don't have someone in mind for this. But I see you with this person in your mind's eye, and it's like you are so detached from this, because it's like I feel like you don't know this person. I feel like you know them, but you don't know them. Like it never got off the ground. Like it just, or maybe you dated them briefly, but I don't feel you were in a relationship with this person, but I feel like this is like crush status. This person loves the fact that you are unpredictable. This person loves the fact that no 2 days are going to be the same with you ever. That's what this person loves the most about you. And I get this feeling from you, like this like almost like I don't want to hear about it because I have been so long without it. I have never received answers, and I'm ready to move on with my freaking life in my mind, right? This person's not in your life right now. I feel like it's like no contact maybe, but you are tired of this situation living rent-free in your mind and never being in your bed, quite frankly. That's what you're tired of. But they want you to know about this person. I pulled the Marriage card earlier. And the Chariot, oh yeah, they're coming in. You did something. I feel like you did something to move away from this person, or you did something. You let them know in some way that you're kind of like you're not waiting for them, like it's ridiculous to wait for anyone. And this is bringing in fast movement. I got the fast movement card. I got the King of Cups wanting to nurture you and emotionally fulfill with you. And I've got the Chariot, movement. So this is coming in, and Knight of Swords on the bottom. Yeah, this is coming in super fast. And it's almost like you are hearing this message and I see you being like, yeah, all right, Spirit. Yeah, okay. Sure would be great to see it in real life. But it hasn't landed. It hasn't landed just yet. But this person, you did something where this person has made up their fucking mind all about some of you, collective. This person's got options. You've got options, but you don't. I feel like you've been in hermit mode a long time, but you got options too. You and this person got some options. You don't really need. You're not hanging around waiting for this person. But at the same time, this person, you could date anybody, but you don't want to date just anybody. You want to skip right to the most fulfilling, because you are about your forward movement. You're about your grind. You're about your paper. You're about balancing your money, right? You're not really about headache. Like, I see you on like a first date. If you were on a first date and that person was being, rude or obnoxious, I see you just standing up, turning around, and walking out the door with no explanation and ghosting that person forever. Like, I don't think you care to be entangled with anything that's not for you anymore. It's like the vibration just can't withstand, because you just don't want to have anything to do with it. This person loves the fact that you embrace your duality. And I think that's why I'm getting this message earlier. Part 1 was a lot about duality. This person loves your duality, yeah. Ace of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. This is like, this person wants to fill your cup. This person sees the talent in you. This person sees you like you are a star, and you are about to become a star. And they know you're about to become a star. And whatever it is that you do. You don't even have to do content creation or be out in the world like that. You might be doing something else, but this person sees you as you're a star in their eyes, is what I just heard. And they haven't shown you yet because they haven't known how, because you're so unpredictable. They don't know how to. The Emperor coming out. Yeah, the World. Yeah. This Emperor's coming in. You've ignited this person's masculine energy. I feel like before this, and I feel like I'm talking to a feminine once again, take what resonates. Because sometimes I talk to the masculine. So just take whatever you can from this. The World and the Emperor. So you have ignited this person's Emperor energy. You have ignited that masculine drive to go get what they want without fear. And that has really taken a lot of healing work for this person to do. And you have been kind of just in limbo about it. It's like you want to completely let it go, but you can't let it go because they're hanging on really, really tight to your energy. And I feel like fast movement, they're coming forward whether you like it or not. They're coming forward. And whether or not you accept them is up to you, but you have healed this person has healed the masculine within themselves, and it was triggered by you, is what I'm hearing. All right, there's more to it. Go to part 2. Oh no, part 3. Oh my God, it's the reading that never ends. Go to we're on part 3 now. Go to part 3. Part 3. So you know it's twin flame union. When not only are you not clinging to it anymore, you just want what's right for you, and that's it. You don't care if it's them. You don't care if it's somebody else. You don't care if it's nothing. You just want you back. And when you really get into that state, it's ridiculous how magnetic you are. When you are in that sit back Empress energy, where it's just like you are ready to receive life instead of plan life, schedule life, run around, run your life, right? You don't care about that anymore because you're just like, seriously, whatever comes down the pike, fine, you know? And you get to this point of surrender, for often, no other reason other than you're just that fucking tired. You're just that fucking tired, is what I'm hearing. You're tired of trying and pushing and planning and worrying, and you don't give a shit anymore. It's better than suffering. Yeah, so what? So the whole world crumbles tomorrow. So be it. What am I going to do about it? If I'm worrying's going to do something? No, if anything, that's going to put you on a version of Earth where shit like that does happen. That's how you drive. That's how you move. That's how you navigate properly. Is being in the present moment and letting your highest self steer the ship. Can't steer the ship when you're worrying about all kinds of nonsense you don't need to be worrying about. And that includes your relationships. That includes love. That includes friendships and family. And it's just like one of those things where it's like, if you're not aligned with me, I'm not gonna really hang on for you to stay. No matter who you are. Doesn't matter if it's love. It doesn't matter if it's an old friend. It doesn't matter if it's family, especially if it's family. My God. You know, you are not hanging on to those things anymore. And what happens when you're in receive mode? What happens when you're in receive mode? What happens when you're in receive mode? Emotional fulfillment, movement, and they're gonna be fucking quick about it. And the Emperor. My God, it's like Twin Flame Union just licked these cards. Like, the World. Ace of Cups. This is like if Twin Flame Union had a fucking spread, I would say that it would be this spread. Stop doubting it. You know it's for you. Relax and receive it. Let it come in. This masculine is never. When I say never, I mean never met anyone even remotely close to you. This masculine is used to predictability. I feel like this is, and he's sick of it. By the way. The Lovers. Oh, shut up. Shut up. If I have to do a part 4, I'm just gonna, like, freak out right now. So, I'm probably gonna do a part 4. Yeah, if it like Twin Flame Union licked these cards. It's just what I want to say. Like, you're in a place where you're ready to receive, and this person's in a place where they're ready to move. And it's because they think that you are so singular. There is legit no one in the world who even compare, like who could even come close at all. The Magician. Yeah. There's no one like you. You're magic. There's no one like you. Dates for this person are a joke now. Dates for this person are just like, he's across from like a karmic feminine and she's just like, yeah, so like I love my dog. And like all he can think of is, wow, once again, not what I want. Okay, great. You know, and I feel like this is coming in for you. This is coming in for you. And let this masculine show you what he's all about. Let him show you. Let him present to you. Because I feel like you're the one in the dark. I don't feel like he's in the dark about you, You're in the dark about him, but you won't be for long. You won't be for long. Marriage. Marriage coming. I just read that. It's the thing. And this person, I feel like this person has a very clear idea that it is you, but you don't have a clear idea yet. And that's a good thing, feminine. That's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Sit in that not knowing, and just continue to focus on yourself like you always do. Yeah. Celebration. Emotional fulfillment. Your masculine's coming.